show the hot sauce here. Yeah.
All right. What do we have here, Christina? What pizza is this?
This is Hop Station. This is Rosini's.
I mean, you could just tell by the crust. You already know what this one is. This is old Barnaby's. Not one of the original ones. Hey guys, I'm Daniel. This is Drake. I am a local photographer and producer of the show. This is Drake. He does tattoos and decided to join me on this food review. How are we going to judge this, Drake? How are we going to do this?
So our grading scale is going to go off of 0 to 10, 10 being the best, and work our way down.
And some of the things that we're going to be reviewing these pizzas on is kind of like if it's got flop, how the crust is, what the sauce tastes like, is it greasy, how the cheese is. We're going to kind of hit everything we can about this pizza and try to give you guys the best review. Maybe even compare it to some like local chains that you might recognize or something like that. Not just the score. We want to make sure that you guys kind of have a good idea of what you're getting into. And maybe you've already tried this. And if you have, let us know what you already think about it. But we would like to hear that.
We look at our grading scale as 9 is if you live farther away, you make that drive if it's a couple hours. 8, it's good, solid pizza, that 45-minute drive. 7, good neighborhood pizza, and then we work our way down.
What's our first pizza?
This is Hop Station. Find them in Mishawaka, Indiana.
When were they established? When did they come around here? 2019, I think it was that we looked it up. 2019.
So this is their 12-inch. It's their biggest size for $12.
Okay, it's pretty good. Size wasn't huge.
You always left me satisfied and smiling, so.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna start this off. This is something I'm always curious about, is how much grease is on it. I got a napkin here and I just kind of want a quick pat. I'm not moving it around or anything. I'm just kind of doing a quick pat. And honestly, pretty good. Not much grease. Like a couple dots, you know?
That's not gonna run right through you.
No, that's not. Yeah.
Holds up pretty well.
Not much flop.
No flop.
Yeah, I like that.
Underneath, you can tell it's conveyor belt.
Which, by the way, I went inside Hop Station and they were super nice. They did admit that they had an issue with the first pizza, but did right by the second one and remade us a whole new one. So.
And then what kind of dough?
Oh yeah, sourdough. So they do sourdough, and I guess it's pretty common, but I didn't know that. But
very chewy.
It's like thicker. It's like it's like a dense crust, I should say, because it's not so much that it's like fluffy. Like I don't know, like if you've tried like a Papa John's, like that's real. Which this is kind of doughy, but it's just a different style, I feel like.
Yeah, going off of the first bite, I can say that like sauce-wise, not a whole lot of sauce.
It's like in patches, because like I got some too in like a weird patch.
Yeah.
Not crazy greasy or anything like that. And it's got like more of a tang. There's not so much of a sweetness to it. It's just
well
like,
seasoned, you can actually see it on top.
Yeah, you got like that, is that like parsley or something? Probably oregano actually. I'm gonna try this crust, because like I feel like this is the crispiest of the part of it, but.
There's not a lot of crunch. This is good, solid bar pizza. This is what I'd say higher expectations than normal bar.
This is gonna soak up their 34 drafts that you can choose from. They got a lot of beer there, and this would soak that right up. But yeah, I like this pizza. It's good. I'd say, like, I'm also thinking like if I would eat this on a daily basis,
Like a comparison.
it's really kind of its own thing, because like I wouldn't, like as far as chain restaurants go, I wouldn't compare it to any of those really. Definitely got its own unique style. Cheese is pretty on par for like most cheeses, I feel like.
It's not like you take that initial bite and it's super doughy. It is chewy, but not.
If I ordered this again, I would definitely order it well done. Try to get some more crispness to it. At least knowing it now, that's probably what I would do. Like I said, they're super nice, so I'm guessing they would totally do that. I don't think that would be an issue. I'm rating this if I was going to eat this on a day-to-day type of thing.
So I'm looking at it as a traditional slice, light sauce. Like you said, it was kind of in patches. Is it a place that I'd go to a lot, give or take? Solid pizza. It's not Papa John's, Pizza Hut. Any pizza that is made either a small company, a small food chain, an individual mom and pop place goes a lot farther than any type of big corporate chain. A lot of this stuff is made with love. So taking that in consideration, I think I'd give this a solid 7-1.
Yeah, I think because I do like the doughiness of it, so I don't know. I'd probably rate this like a 7-4, I feel like. I would order it again. And I've had their other pizzas with a bunch of toppings, because they do a lot of good craft style pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Artisan, I should say.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like they're more known on the fancier side of pizzas, the artisanal.
Well, la di da.
So yeah, definitely I would go try this anytime. On my list of like going out with friends and trying something new and different. Yeah.
And the environment there, it seems pretty nice and chill too.
Yeah, super nerdy. I like it. As you see, well, we saw like the cool Star Wars wall and all the games and stuff and cool lights.
Hey Farva, what's the name of that restaurant you like with all the goofy shit on the walls and the mozzarella sticks?
Farva likes it, so.
You mean Shenanigans? Oh.
Hey, you wanna check these plates? You chew like an old person.
I know. Yeah, I think some hot sauce would have been good on that last one.
Oh, brother.
And make sure you wipe your hands on my napkins before you give them.
All that.
He was like, yeah, that's a good napkin. I'll let you try it out now. All right, next pizza. All right, what pizza is this?
This is Rosini's, Mishawaka, Indiana. There's also a location in Granger, Indiana. They're founded in 1973. Originally, they just opened the one on their suite in Granger, Indiana, about a year ago.
This was the big boy.
Yes. This one was 18 inches for $17.66.
That's a good price. I like that.
No flop. Yeah, no flop. You can tell conveyor belt.
All right, real quick, we're just gonna do a quick grease test. That's it. That's it. Not moving it around, not doing anything crazy. Not a ton of grease. I would say a little bit more than Hop Station.
Yeah, Hop Station basically just had like none.
Yeah, basically none. Yeah.
And that's not really a whole lot.
No, this isn't crazy amount. I will say I'm not a fan of this cut. I like normal pizza cut. I don't like the square cut because I feel like I just eat the sides. The middles always seem like even more floppier to me and stuff.
Right off the bat, you can taste the difference in the tomato sauce from the last one, where it's actually like sweet but not overpowering.
It's got that real like tomato sauce taste. Like
This is it's light pizza. You could almost smash by yourself.
but it's not quite thin crust, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
it's still got a little bit of thickness to it. But it does have that more consistency of like that normal pizza, like where you got like that floury dough. You can tell this isn't like the sourdough. This is like traditional, I think, dough. I like this a lot. I've actually never had Rosini's. So far, I'm digging it.
I'm not sure if they're considered this thin crust or thick crust. It's kind of right in between.
Again, not much crisp to it. Like, it's not
no.
crispy. I would not consider this crispy at all. And like, again, I would probably tell them, well done it. Make it well done. I will say it's got a little bit more grease, I think. As far as daily pizza goes, I think I'm gonna rank this higher. I think it's gonna be like, maybe this would be like -1 for me.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah!
This is very good pizza.
Like, I would choose this over a chain pizza day.
Oh,
any
easily.
day of the week. Easily, yeah. And that sauce, man, I don't know.
Was it a little tangy? I felt like it was just like a little tang.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a sweet tang.
Would I make a 45-minute drive for it? Would I make a couple-hour drive for it? Is this the best of the best? I think if it had like just a tad bit more crisp, it'd reach those 8s for me. But I think I'm gonna be at a comfortable 7-8.
That's fair. You're critiquing a little bit harder. I feel like, because like I see this as more of a daily. This would be one of my routine spots if I was going to pick one. So that's why I think I ranked it a little bit higher.
I could eat this every day.
Yeah, because in my mind, you could ask any day of the week, like, hey, can you make it a little bit crispier? Especially if you're going to this place a lot. Like, if this is your daily, yeah, I think they could make it exactly how you wanted it. I like it a lot. I'll stick with my A1. I think it deserves. Do a little
Pellet
pop
buns.
buns.
While we wait, we hydrate.
While we wait, we gonna hydrate, dude.
All right, and this one, I think everyone knows this one. I mean, you could just tell by the crust. You already know what this one is. This is old Barnaby's. Not one of the original ones.
They actually just opened up on Lincoln Way in Mishawaka about a couple years ago.
Old man Cino's place, right? Yeah, gotcha.
This is their 14-inch. It's their largest size they have, and it was $26.80.
$26.80. It's like almost the price of the last two to put together. Smaller than Rosini's, right? But bigger than Hop Station's.
Right.
Right off the bat, very greasy.
Very greasy.
Very
like you
greasy.
could see almost puddles of grease in the crust.
Yeah, the side of my plate actually has a legit.
There you
puddle
go.
of
Yeah,
grease.
it's good. Show the camera.
So I'm gonna take a bite of this, and then I'm also gonna hit it with a little.
Like if you can
little,
if you can see that, there's grease just dripping off of it.
All right, so then we're gonna go with our. Is it floppy? So it doesn't really hold.
Yeah, that's flop. That's flop city.
It's more of like a graham cracker crust.
If the graham cracker was floppy.
people who have this desire of crust, and then there's some people who don't. There's usually no in between. It's either you love it or you don't.
And you know what I can say is like I went to the Grape Road one recently, and that one was really good. I actually did enjoy that one.
That's the original one, right?
No, the one in South Bend.
So,
Oh,
and
South Bend.
I've been to the South Bend one, and that one would definitely had a different taste to it. I feel like definitely the same crust. I think they all do the same crust, right? It's weird.
It's like a tang.
It's a cheese though. Oh, the cheese is tangy. So I'm curious what kind of cheese they use. I'm pretty sure this isn't just straight mozzarella or anything like that. I think there's.
This is also, I'd say, like pizza. It's not too heavy. It's not a heavy pizza.
Yeah, I agree. So again, for that price, I mean, if I'm eating half the pizza.
They also charge for the box.
They charge for the box.
Okay, yeesh.
50 cents.
It was on the receipt?
Yes.
That's weird. I mean, the fact that that's the first time I've ever heard someone
Yeah,
doing that.
I've never.
It doesn't affect the pizza, obviously, but.
Well, for so high of a price already, and then to tack on the box price is kind of.
And I'm not tasting like any other flavors. Like as far as like, Hop Station had the oregano.
No crunch, no.
No crunch, no
You
crust.
can also tell it's a conveyor belt.
It's only cooked on the top. Yeah.
It's not bad pizza though.
No, it's not bad. I mean,
I really
like,
don't think that there's bad pizza. Any pizza is good pizza.
That's
Like,
true. Well,
even bad pizza is good
yeah.
pizza.
Even
It's-
Jack's has its redeemable qualities, you know? Frozen pizza.
Jack's fed me for years.
If you've been there, you know, you eat it, you're happy with it. You take the whole pizza down by yourself. Yeah, I mean, I'm not making a drive for this or anything. I don't think. Like, this is like, I get invited here, I'm gonna eat it. I'd say this would be like more on the 6.2 scale.
You have it low.
It doesn't hit any of my markers of like, I'm not coming here daily. I can't expect it to be crispy because they have a certain way of doing their, how they make their pizza, greasiness, you know.
So I think I would prefer this over Hop Station.
Fair enough. I mean,
Just from the simple fact is that you can tell that like this is a place that slings out a lot of pizza. As you can tell, like Hop Station's more of a bar, but I will say that the price, it's up there. Hosting a party, you could probably just go buy a bunch of Little Caesars pizzas.
Woke up, I look at the computer say, I'm like, what do you say me for?
And not
This is
just not
party pizza.
Yeah, not disrespecting Barnaby's at all. It's good.
yeah, right,
it's
for
good
sure.
Pizza.
And again, there's like 2 or 3 other Barnaby's that you can go to. This isn't the one that like I would judge their whole company off of, you know.
I'm kind of curious if like there's price changing between the other chains at
Same.
all. So that's,
I think we
something
could do a
that-
whole review on just Barnaby's from different locations, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like all across town, to be honest.
I look at it as if I show up to a place, I want the pizza that they give me. I don't really necessarily want to ask for a bunch of changes. Conveyor belt, you can only do so much. I would say like it would be nice to have just a little bit more crunch. I think a lot of people would agree with that on a lot of pizza. They like that little bit of crunch. This is one of those pizzas that you got to dab with a napkin.
Just off of this little piece
Yeah,
that I have,
yeah.
you know, it's like you do a little dab and like that's your dab right there. Like, you got a tattoo right there, ready to go on your napkin.
The rating scale, I'd rate this just as a 7.2, just slightly above Hop Station. Any pizza is a good pizza.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it's a fair
It's
score.
just that rating of how far would you drive, how far would you go,
Price,
yeah, price,
all that stuff, yeah.
You know, Rosini's for the price. You get a couple of those if you're having a Super Bowl party or anything like that.
Yeah, I'd say Rosini is definitely on top of my list.
That was a very very good pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the price as well, and the size.
And the size, everything about it was actually just very good. It was very different. That initial first bite, you could actually tell.
They've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, like, you took that bite.
They got their
and-
own sauce. Like you can just tell everything about that. Like it's unique head to toe.
So those are very high for me for Bart. I'm also not a graham cracker
not.
crust person. I think it's not my favorite. Honestly, I was thinking more of like 4.6. I would drop. I'm not a fan. I mean, it's not horrible pizza. It's just like I said, it's not my type
It's not
of
yours,
pizza,
yeah.
which is fine. It could be somebody else's, but
Which is a huge thing. I mean, like any kind of review, I feel like you should always lay out every little thing about a review. I feel like some reviews they fall a little short and they only like just go off a score, and it's like, no, you need to hear about every little topping or thing they're doing because it all goes into making a full pizza. That if you want everyone to enjoy the pizza, you need to know all the details.
yeah.
You know, opening this up, you can actually tell that a lot of that grease is strictly from the cheese.
Most of the time, that's what the grease comes
Yeah,
from.
yeah, but
You
like
tore the skin off.
yeah, it's you know, it's just a lot of, not a whole lot of tomato sauce, which
Sure.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, but
give
you
or
can
take if
see-
you like tomato sauce, if you don't.
You
Yeah.
can see how that crust is different too. Like it's got bubbles in it. Like
Yep.
it's got a unique thing to it for sure. But
It's very thin.
do you think it tastes different without the cheese on it? Like is it?
The cheese definitely is a big part of this. Realistically, it's actually good cheese. I will say that. I will give them that. That is very good cheese if you try it separate.
And I've heard of people doing this where they just do the tomato on the crust. Yeah. I don't know what that's called.
I used to do that as a kid.
I don't know where they do with that
I
at,
used to
but
just pick it off.
it is something I've heard about people doing. It's a little bit better, I think, without the cheese on it.
Oh, okay.
It's got a unique taste to it, you know? I mean,
So we've got
Take a
two
bite of that
different-
cheese, though. That cheese is actually very well. That is very good cheese.
again, I want to know what kind of cheese it is because it's like, it's not giving me straight mozzarella. There's something else in there, which I hope, God, it's not like cheddar or something, but maybe it's a Parmesan that I just like I'm tasting or something, but
I'm curious if like the price is a little bit higher. Like I said, we don't know if it's necessarily every single chain or every single one. But if it has something to do with the cheese blend, because I know cheese is a little bit pricey.
And if they're making their own sauces and stuff, and like obviously the style of like crust that they're doing, I think is like its own proprietary brand probably.
Because
So
right now I'm like trying to put this against the Rosini's, because in my grading scale I have, you know, this Barnaby's just slightly ahead of Hop Station. I'm trying to compare like Rosini's to this. That initial first bite for Rosini's,
Yeah.
that was a game changer. Rosini's is one of those places that you walk in and you can just tell it's that old school mom and pop. It's a nice feeling when you go get pizza and you see that and you see what they have around you. Like you just feel comfortable. You feel like you're getting hugged by an old Italian grandma. That's basically what you feel like.
Hello, you hungry? I make some food for you now. Sit down. I'm not hungry. And I make something small. Sit down.
do they have like a dining room in there? Can
No,
you-
it's
okay.
strictly to go.
Strictly to go.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
strictly to
gotcha.
go.
Good to know. I mean, because obviously Hop Station you can sit there, and same with Barnaby's, and I'm sure they have the same style as all the other
Yeah.
Barnaby's, right? It's just like that wood. So
And-
you're
and
kind of getting the same experience at
Yeah.
most Barnaby's, anyways.
And then this was the newer Barnaby's is one that we went to.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this pizza review. Hopefully we get to do more of these, and hopefully you guys like them. So comment, like, do whatever. Cut.